I've been putting off telling this story for a while, but I've now been assaulted by the same man twice, and respectfully, like, I was just respecting him the first time, but I'm done. I'm over it. In 2020, I was dealing with this man. I've been dealing with him for about 8 to 10 years at this point. We no longer deal, but in 2020, this is Danny Rook stories, by the way. In 2020, I was dating a man in a full relationship, at which point he coerced me into trying something sexual with him that I was not comfortable trying with, and in the middle of trying that, I told him to stop, and he did not stop, and it pretty much sexually assaulted me. I was traumatized for years, but at the same time, this was somebody I was dealing with for a good amount of years at the time, and so I didn't feel like it was necessary. Like, I just felt like I had such a connection to this person, there was no way he could hurt me, so I ignored it, I blew it off, whatever. A week later, he tells me he is in love with Daniel Rookwood, or he's dating Daniel Rookwood, and I was like, okay, that's fine. But at the same time, I found out he gave me an STD. Curable, of course, thank God, praise Jesus. But I then let Daniel Rookwood know that, and she decided to date him anyway, live her life, whatever, not my business. Okay, reacted horribly, but at this point, not my business. Long story short, him and whoever he's dealing with stop dealing, and we start linking again, because again, at this point, I was emotionally attached to this man. Was it dumb as fuck? Absolutely. But we continued linking. We continued linking until December of last year. You guys think I was crashing out over Jeffrey? No, I was not crashing out over Jeffrey. I was crashing out over this man, because at that point he had gotten me pregnant and I did not know what to do. I'm just being fully transparent. I'm so sorry. At this point, I don't really give a fuck. Anyways, after getting me pregnant and not doing anything to help, absolutely nothing, not even nothing, he then proceeds to continue linking me. Oh my gosh, I'm so obsessed with you. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, I love you so much, whatever. Anyways, few months after that, he pretty much gives me something. I'm gonna let you guys do that information, what you will. Curable, thank God, but gives me something, does not have any kind of concern, absolutely nothing, doesn't give a fuck. To the point where 6 months after, when I spoke to him, he still hadn't gotten tested, because he's nasty. After he doesn't get tested, whatever, I have a phone call with him this week, and I'm just like, hi, we need to talk about XYZ, because this isn't adding up. Like, it's giving you knew you had something and did not tell me, and that's disrespectful, disgusting, and it doesn't surprise me, because that's him. He's disrespectful, he's disgusting, and he's dumb as fuck. Long story short, we're out at an event tonight, and I see him, and I go up to him respectfully. I'm like, hi, can we have a conversation about everything that's happened? Because since everything has happened, we have not had a proper conversation in person. This is the first time I'm seeing him in person. I was very respectful. I said, hi, can we just have a conversation? He looks at me, and he literally goes and pushes my face and says, not right now. And I was like, excuse me, and he goes, not right now. Twice. He puts his hand in my face twice. Same man that's assaulted me. Same man that got me pregnant. Same man that gave me something. Twice. Christoph Taylor, by the way. Christoph Taylor works at Jam Zone Limited on Hagley Park Road. Christoph Andre Taylor, by the way. Anyways, after he puts his hand in my face, some girl, I don't know who the girl is, I don't care who the girl is not my business, then proceeds to be in my face, like, touching me, telling me to get the fuck out of her face, and I'm like, girl, I don't know you, like, what are you talking about? Like, you guys seen my wig? It's because she dragged it off. Anyway, she puts her hands on me, he puts his hands on me, and at that point, I'm livid, I'm drunk. So I throw my drink. I mean, God forbid me, oh my gosh, no brands are gonna work with me again, I will survive. I don't plan to live here in the next 6 months, I don't care, I just want this information out, I don't care. Anyway, so I go to the police to get them to come and handle what the situation is, because it was honestly ridiculous. And he then proceeds to go to the police and say, oh, we used to deal a long time ago, and I've been trying to get rid of her for a long time, and XYZ. Not knowing, I keep receipts of everything, guys. I have conversations up to the last thing that we had up to. I don't delete conversations. I have conversations up to December, up to January, of him being like, no, are we still friends? Like, are we still gonna link? Are we this? Are we that? But he has his friends out here fighting me, pretending like he has not been pursuing me for the past 8 years. Like, I don't have every freaking conversation that we've ever had. Like, in October, I was the one that gave him his carnival bands for Miami Carnival. Like, every event he's gone to hasn't been my comps. Daybreak, Republic Bush, Republic Beach, all my comps. But he doesn't talk to me. He's been trying to get rid of me for years. Like, he wasn't in my phone up till January. At which point I wanted to cut him off. He was like, no, are we not gonna be friends anymore? Okay. Anyways, so the girl then drags my wig off, literally in public. Are you guys seeing this? Okay. And respectfully, I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad about anything. Everything that I've done to this man has been a reaction to something he has done. If I gave you guys the details, if I went back as far as the Daniel Rookwood of this story, it would be over. But this is just for me to say, I am done. I'm putting all of the information out there. Every screenshot, every message, everything. Because Christoph Taylor, you deserve to burn in hell. And that's all. Have a good day.
I found him, guys. I found the perpetrator where I walk around with the pew and I aim it offer with Uptown friend Tan Travels, not just once but twice. So guys, She put out his name, but she never put out his image. And a lot of you guys are asking for his image, and here it is. Y'all know me. I'm going to find it for Uno. Now, hopefully, no can pay the liar fee them. But see me here. So over Twitter, I'm going to give up. Because you know the uptown people, them like for run up and down over Twitter. Him over there repost stuff pertaining to the story. I repost so people are bring down Tanya. Him think as much as we can bring down Tanya, you is not the victim in this situation. Sir, you is not the victim. We're not gonna agree with you walking around and shut up people. We're not gonna agree with you that, sir. So hopefully tomorrow morning, the first thing you should do is go do a full panel. A full panel. Yeah, I'm gonna give up that pew pew where you walk around with, sir. But there he is, guys.
100% clean like a whistle. Clean like a whistle. Also, I do recommend everybody get tested. I use Central what's the name? Central Laboratories. There's one on Hope Road, and I think there's one in New Kingston. The thing about that is it's private testing, and so your doctor has to like fill out a form. Like you have to go to an actual doctor, like a gyno or a GP, and they fill out a form, and then you go and get tested. So I do recommend everybody always get tested. I get tested before and after every partner. I am celibate right now, but I get tested before and after every partner, and I do think everybody should get tested. AHF on Hagley Park Road also does free HIV and syphilis testing. I do recommend that everybody go and do that. But it is the rapid test, which is like the little stick that they just prick you on whatever. So I would also recommend getting like a regular lab blood test just to make sure. But I do 10 out of 10 recommend everybody get tested regularly before and after every partner. If you have one partner, don't believe that they're using boots because they lie. And what other advice can I give you? There's another place that does free HIV testing. I just don't remember where. Okay. So Central Labs is expensive. If you're looking for somewhere more affordable, what is that place called? There's a place in the UE Med building on the 3rd floor. It's called CariMed. I think it's called CariMed. I think they're really, really affordable, and a lot of the times they have deals. So if you like bring your partner with you, you both get it half off, or if you like bring a friend with you, you get it half off. Because I think that one is like specifically for students. I use that one because it's affordable. But yes, again, I recommend getting tested before. If the whole thing was a lie. Because I want you to find one singular record, and bear in mind there are lots of doctors. And bear in mind there are lots of doctors. And bear in mind there are lots of doctors that follow me and aren't just talking about me. Find one record of me having an abortion and find one record of me being pregnant. I know I was lying. Yeah, sue me for defamation. You know, it takes like 3 years to get into court for a defamation case, and likely you're going to settle out of court. And in order to settle out of court, the person has to actually have money. Suing me don't make no sense, but I have money, and I'm grown. Them can't sue my parents for their money. You see, you guys overestimate. Actually, Jeffrey just tweeted it, and he's absolutely right. He tweeted, he was like, "Is there any proof of this? You guys have no idea what a witch she is." He's absolutely right. He's absolutely right. You guys have no idea how much I actually think things do before they happen. What if I made the whole story up? What would you do? Food for thought. Food for thoughts. I'm still gonna go get tested tomorrow though, just because I really actually want to vlog it. Should I be concerned that this man has my location and I don't have his? Is that a red flag? Serious question. Is that a red flag? Man of my life and my salvation, me love. See, my problem is as soon as I hear a song, it's stuck in my head for the rest of my life, and I... Should I give away the 30K? Somebody just messaged me. Should I give away 30K? I feel like 30 is a weird number. I woke up at like 2 p.m. Why did I give him my location? I think I was coming to him, like I was going to go spend some time to him with him, and he likes to know like where. Actually, now that you guys mention it, I'm gonna ask him. Because why don't I have his location? That's a bit rude. Maybe that might check it too much. Ooh. On the bright side, I'm free. I'm free like a bird. I feel so good. Oh God. I can wake up tomorrow and just go about my business. Justice for 44 Ashley. Who's 44 Ashley? I'm hungry. And a little bit cold. I'm gonna give away money, but I will find a way to tie it into the getting tested thing. Like I'm probably gonna like, I don't know, see if I could call AHF tomorrow and see if we can partner on something. I'm dead serious. This is not my new mission. I'm gonna destigmatize STDs in Jamaica. I'm gonna literally for the next before I leave, I'm dead ass. I'm gonna see if I can partner with AHF. Maybe I can pay, or even Jenna, maybe I can pay for like a certain number of people to go get tested. And then I'll give them money on top of that. But like, I'm going to figure out what I can do to like, for real, we're going to talk about this more. It's necessary. It's necessary because there are lots of things like, did you guys know herpes 1? I think there are 2 types of herpes. Herpes 1, 90% of the population has it and doesn't know that they have it. There are a lot of places in the US, they don't even test for it. When you go to get a panel, you have to ask separately if you can get tested for it because they Google it. 90% of the population has HSV1. And then if you have HSV1 without knowing that you have HSV1 and you give head to somebody, you can give them HSV2. And HSV2, sorry, I do all this research. Once I started having sex, I researched everything. HSV2 makes you 3 times as likely to catch HIV. 3 times as likely. That's fucked up. On top of that, do you know there's only a 0.000004% chance? No, that's too many zeros. I think it's 0.004% chance of getting HIV from giving head. What's other random facts that I know about STDs? I know a lot. Yeah, if you've had night fever as an example of HSV1. Guys, you guys should really Google things. Like, and that's why I don't feel any shame because I am very educated on the topic. I'm very educated on my body. I know exactly when something is wrong. When I need to go get tested, I get tested regularly. But I'm really going to see if I can partner with AHF. Because AHF really tries to like... Yeah, I'm going to call them tomorrow. Yeah, I should Google it. What else is there? Oh, women, you guys should get pap smears. Pap smears are so important, guys. cervical cancer, which a lot of women, I don't know what percentage, but a lot of women die from cervical cancer, and cervical cancer comes from HPV, and HPV sometimes shows up as like a yeast infection. So you guys need to get your pap smears regularly. Pap smears are so necessary. They're not expensive. Get them at any guy now. I think it's like $6.5. It might take a little while to get the results back, but cervical cancer is no joke. There is a vaccine for HPV though, so I would recommend getting the HPV. I should have become a doctor. Get the HPV vaccine for sure. Also, just use condoms. Like, I don't know why people are afraid of boots, but I think everybody should just use condoms. Like, also, I'm celibate. I only sleep with one person at a time, and I've only slept with one person in the last 2 years. So, just so you know, being safe isn't always being safe. Things happen. Just try to educate yourself as much as possible. Read up. And if you're mature enough to have sex, be mature enough to get tested. That's my message. Also, keep your boundaries firm. Don't be me. Yeah, it's a lot of vaccines. But it's worth it. Cervical cancer. My aunt died from ovarian cancer last year. Shit, was it last year? Yes. No, year before last. My aunt died from ovarian cancer. I want to tell you, she was okay one day. She started coughing the next. She couldn't breathe the next, and then she was dead. Men don't have to worry about things like the way that we have to. Like, they have to worry about their prostates, but like, not as many men die from prostate cancer as women die from ovarian and cervical cancer. Get tested. Like, look for me, call me nasty, all you want, whatever you want to call me, go get tested, guys. Just be adults. Yeah, I'm talking to teens. I think the latest you can get an HPV vaccine is like 15. I don't think as an adult you can get an HPV vaccine, but I'm pretty sure you can. Oh. What's happening? Covers your hair. Hat. You just said that my live was inactive. Why? Oh, you can? Okay, I got mine when I was 15, so I don't know. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm just telling you what I know. My therapy session was really good. It was actually really good. I'm only giving you guys the information I know. I'm sure people know more information than I do, but if you're looking for a gynecologist that's I don't know if she's affordable, but I recommend her. I would say go to Dr. Charmaine Mitchell. Her office is in Winchester Business Center, and I think she charges $6.5 a pap smear. I don't think she takes insurance though, so you do have to pay out of pocket. But she's really good. She's really good. Love her. She always full for true though. You have to. It not even make sense to make an appointment. Just clear your day. Clear your day before you go to her. Yeah, she and her son, yeah. Yeah. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, we should also... I've never... You know what I need to start doing that I haven't done? A mammogram. At what age are you supposed to start doing mammograms? Because breast cancer running in my family, you know. Cancer in general running in my family. Everybody always had it from cancer. How old are you supposed to be? 40? Okay, I have some time then. Alright. Just checking. Because I like my boobs. Like, no, thank you. Don't do that. I'm just checking. I'm just making sure.
I don't want to get a genetic test for cancer because if I get it, I just want to know that I have it. If I get cancer, I don't think I would do any kind of treatment. I think I would like if I got breast cancer, I think I would just explore the world until I die. I don't know, like people that test for like genes and then something there, and then no, I'm like, there's something there, not genes, but no, I don't want to be told that I could possibly get something. Lots of young people are getting breast cancer. I don't want to test for it. I would just travel the world. Why? Because here's my thing about cancer. You spend all this money just to delay the inevitable. Like, why do you want to stay on this planet any longer than you're here? Like, why would you not? Like, if I caught cancer, I would take all of my money, every asset I own, and I gamble, win the lottery, and then just travel the world, skydive in different countries, have a normal love man, have a man on every different continent. If I got breast cancer, you wouldn't hear from me again. I just live my best life then dead. At least when I did hot and young. I don't want to test genes if I'm about to have kids. Even that, I don't think I would do. I don't think I would test for like the Alzheimer's gene and Down syndrome. I don't, because my heart can't take when it have information. I don't handle things like that well. And then I can't imagine bringing a child into this world to suffer. So better I just don't know. Better I just don't freaking know. Okay, I just opened my phone case and it smells like ketchup in here. Is that weird? That's not normal. Why does it smell like ketchup? Look at the views when you start educating them gone. Don't it? Them come over here for drama and I get the drama because this is not a cash out and I don't know how many times I can say that. So many events. Who is on your phone case? Me. A picture of me. But I actually don't like the picture anymore. I liked it when I took it, but it's not my fave. Not my fave. But it's me. There's a place in New Kingston Business Center that does it right beside the flow in New Kingston Business Center. Alright guys, I want us to just assume every time I come on the internet I'm lying, okay? I miss my man. I need to stop calling about them, man. I need to stop it. I need to stop it. I'm done. I'm sorry. I take that back. I take that back. Thank you. It's not silk, but I got it in Savannah Plaza. There's like a Hair store on the bottom level. Savannah Plaza in Savagery. I love you, Tan. I keep it. Guys, I'm not mad out. I feel free like a bird. The information out there. I'm free. I am to the bit. You can't have a man without having sex? This is a serious question. Because somebody commented on my thing the other day. I went to country to spend the weekend with a man, and they were like, I rebuke fornication in the name of the Lord. I haven't had sex since last year. And I only had sex with one person last year. And the year before that, I'm pretty sure it was the same person. I think the last time I had sex with, it was with somebody that wasn't that person was 2022. I can't sleep around. If I don't have feelings for you, I don't know how to, I can't. I don't know how to sleep around. It's not in my nature. I cannot just see you, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. I don't know how people do that. You can have a man, you can and not have sex. And if a man isn't willing to not have sex with you, then... But then you guys also have to admit, I just developed boundaries. I never used to have boundaries. Or so I, like, you know, can I show you a picture of what I used to look like? Okay, you guys have no idea how far Tanya is coming from. Like, I did not think I was pretty. I did not think I was smart. I did not think I was worthy of love. I had no self-esteem. I used to just do. I was hungry, I killed me in blood clots. I'm trying to look for the picture for sure now. Let me show you guys. Watch this. This was me in high school. What is this? Can you see? What's that? Okay, let's look for some more, because it gets worse. I'm looking for the picture of me in jeans on the beach, because people don't believe me. I was so insecure I used to wear jeans to the beach. Ah, here it is. We were at the beach. That's Sarah Miser. We used to be friends. We're not anymore, but whatever. That's me at the beach. Do you see those jeans? Those long jeans? You see her in a bikini and you see me in jeans. Those black jeans? That's how insecure I was. You guys think that this is the same Tanya that met that boy? No. I'm just learning what boundaries are. And better late than never. Let's look for some more pictures to show you guys how rough I was. Oh my gosh, this one is bad. This one is bad. Are you ready? So all the man there. Oh, anyways. Hello. What's up?
Where's Tanya?
I'm on live, so don't say anything that you don't want live here.
Then how are you dealing?
How did they what?
How are you dealing? How you doing?
I'm good.
You good?
Yeah.
I am very taken aback. You really unloaded a huge story.
I really did. But can I tell you? Can I tell you that because of it, I'm ready to do the scene study now? I feel free.
You couldn't feel free with the five of us.
No. You know how long I've wanted to tell that story, D? It's been years since I just didn't know how to word it or format it or which platform to put it on or and then a lot of the reason that I didn't say it is because I was protecting him. And in reality, I think the stigma of STDs and the whole thing about females being dogged out by men and sitting quietly and not doing anything about it is not okay. And in this particular instance, I don't think I'm in the wrong. I do think sharing too much with the internet becomes an issue because then they're able to put their opinions in it. But I don't feel bad because it's my truth. I was going to tell the story anyway. I just didn't know how. I've been wanting to tell that story.
Okay. So my thing is, I respect your truth. I 100% do, and respect the fact that you want to get the word out there, especially to protect other females from what he's been doing to you, because he can always do that to somebody else. My thing is, why would it take so long, especially after the sexual abuse?
I was telling them just now, because I literally didn't have any backbone. It's me. It's my fault. I was into you. Do you remember? Remember we just started studying and you were like, all I've ever wanted is to be loved wholeheartedly for who I am. And you could tell, I had no self like awareness, no self love. I was insecure as fuck. Past Antonio getting a divorce. A man was giving me attention, and in that moment it felt good, and that's not okay. But I think that's why I kept putting it off.
Okay, question. Was he like... So, after the first round of STDs, right? Was it a situation where he was apologetic and like, I don't know how this happened, blah, blah, blah?
No, after the first one, let me come off alive. Magatati, let me come off alive.